we already messed up by getting ourselves in a situation where it was like a month-to-month lease.
Not a 10 months or a whole year type
yeah,
of lease.
it wasn't that. Like, I mean, when we got that apartment, we never heard of a month-to-month lease. I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
He's never heard of it. What's up, guys? It's Joy
and Brian,
and we are back with a video after a whole year.
Yes. Oof.
A whole year.
Already?
It's been a whole year.
I feel like it's been longer.
Yeah, we haven't posted a video in like a whole fucking year. So you're here because you read the caption and it says something like, we're about to tell the tea. We're about to tell the tea on ourselves. The tea, the tea, the tea, the tea.
Spill the tea, baby.
Basically.
Spill the tea.
So excuse my background. Logan is like, so we're gonna take him out. He was sitting down eating. We're gonna take him out because he's like extra as hell. I have to tie my hair up because that sounds
back.
So basically what happened was, like, from the beginning, we had a lot going on in the sense of trying to manage time. Like, we were working, we still do work. I work a job, but at that time that was new for me because I wasn't working. So then I went from working and then trying to find time for my son, my family, and then social media. It was a little hard. He's always worked, so he's always had like,
yeah, I have like a crazy hour schedule.
Yeah, so he's always had like night shifts and stuff like that. So we've always tried to make that work. I have my son now that he is a toddler and he is in school now. So now he goes to like a little school or whatever, and he's like 2. So he's been another full-time job basically. If you are a stay-at-home mom, you watch your kid full-time. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Then, as you can see, our like background is totally different. In the other house, we didn't have shades. We actually moved not because our lease was up, because like, if you don't know, we was renting. Obviously, we didn't own our house. Not because we can't own it, but because, you know, not everybody wants to own a house. Not everybody wants the responsibility of owning a house. Not everybody wants to be the person that is responsible to do the things in your own home because you own your own home.
Right. Plus, there's a commitment. You know, like
yeah. So
years.
yeah, and that's something more or less. You know, that's where you want to settle down. This is where I want to settle down, and we're still on like that free life. Like, and when I say free life, I mean like we're still trying to figure things out in the sense of like, if we want to stay here, if we want to move, whatever. So what happened was we were renting, and this is where it gets like a little tricky. We were renting, and we were renting a month-to-month lease. So we already fucked up by, and excuse my language, we already messed up by getting ourselves in a situation where it was like a month-to-month lease.
Not a 10 months or a whole year type
yeah,
of lease.
It wasn't that. Like, I mean, when we got that apartment, we never heard of a month-to-month lease. I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
He's never heard of it. So we was unaware of like how that goes about, like whatever. So one day out of like, I think it was probably in,
after like what, 6-8 months?
I think it was in like January. Yeah, we was like 8 months already
8 months in.
And the owner tells us they were selling their house and we had a month to move. And
but before that, it was like 6 months we was in, and then we had found out that they might have probably thinking about selling the house. So we called and we confronted the owner. He's like, no, we're not gonna sell the house. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna be here for a while and all that. And then like 3 months in, right?
Right. So that 6 months, what he said that did happen, and we were obviously told that by the owner. So in our mind, we're like, okay, cool. We don't have anything to worry about.
Then Christmas time came.
That is true.
We had a big tragedy in the family, you know.
Right. We had like which was really, 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 really sad for like Brian's side of the family, Logan's, you know, because that is also Logan's family. They had a passing. Logan's godfather died. So that took like a big toll on us, because that is Brian's sister, so she is would be considered immediate family in the sense of like in our circle. So that was a big thing, because regardless if it might not be happening to us hand on, first hand, whatever, you know, that's in your circle is happening to like pretty much everybody.
Right.
So we were affected. Our son was pretty, really, really, really close with them. Not them, but like, you know, them as a family.
Right.
And it was hard. It was very, very hard. It was hard because you don't want, as a parent, you don't want the people that genuinely love your kids, you don't want them to just get out of their life, especially when they're so young, and you want that bond, and you want your kids to have people who genuinely care for your kid. Like, you want people who really, you want your kid to be around people who love your kid,
right,
and care for your kid. So it was hard. We had a hard start for 2022. I think that happened in January, and that shit was fucking hard. We had like, in a midst of that, we were like trying to figure out where we was gonna go. It got to a place where like we only had a month to find something. Like, so it was extremely hard for us in the sense of like,
in a 2-month span.
Less than that, because we moved in February.
Right.
So literally they gave us like a month to move. We had to find a place in literally 2 weeks. We found the next place. We had to hop on whatever we could find that was decent. Whatever was decent, it was not a month to month.
Especially in the winter, it's very hard because not so many people
moving
in dead winter.
So it was extremely hard for us. Like, we had to contact the person, that the realtor that we got us the first place, and it was just drama. It was money spent out the ass. Like, I'm talking about thousands. And if you know, when you get an apartment,
especially in New York, where you have to give,
it's 3 months. So it's
first month, second month deposit,
and then the realtor fee.
So
it was the first month's deposit, and then it depends on what your thing is. So you do the math. If you're renting something that's 2 G's, that's 246. You gotta come up with $6,000, not including your moving costs, not including if you need a truck, not including if you need movers, not including any other furniture that you cannot move and you need that furniture. So it was extremely hard for us. It was.
Yeah, it was.
That was traumatizing for us. It took a toll.
Starting this year was pretty tough.
Oh yeah, it was. It was super hard for us. Like, we got so demotivated. We got so like lost in like our goals in the sauce. Like, basically, like, we just wanted it to end, and we was just fighting obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. Even though we get through it, as long as we are here together, we fight as hard as we possibly can. So as long as we are, both of us together, we're both healthy, we're both strong, our relationship is good, we're gonna get through it. And that goes for anybody, any situation. You have a support system, you're gonna get through it. You have money, you're gonna get through it. Because imagine if we didn't have any money. Like, imagine if we had no money saved. Imagine if we had nothing at all.
You have to leave in a month.
And you gotta leave in a month. And with my kid that wasn't even 2 years old yet. How old was he? Like 18 months probably.
More or less, yeah.
He was like 18 months.
All this happened like right after Christmas, more or less.
Yeah. He was 18 months, and it was extremely hard. Like, it was hard. Like, we didn't know. It was so bad. We thought if we don't find anything decent, we're gonna have to go back to a family member's house. Do you know how hard that is after you worked your ass off?
You feel like taking steps back.
That shit was like, you have to build your foundation all over again. And that was extremely hard. Okay, so now let's move forward. So summertime came. We still haven't decorated our house. We didn't record this house. Not that we hate this house. However, we settled for something in a short time span. Would we have gotten this place if we had a couple of months to look?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
No.
So we didn't want to show you guys our house. We didn't want to show like what it looked like, or not that it's bad, because there are people who live in worse conditions. So we're not trying to sound all bratty, all spoiled. And listen, I've came from the hood. He's came from the hood. We came from the slums. So we're not picky people. But for the prices they were showing, when you're talking about 2.5 for a place for a 2-bedroom or whatever the case is. And I get it. Different states are different things. But in this state, that's extreme. Like 2,500, 2,600 for a 2-bedroom. That's extreme.
And then we try to get something more comfortable, a 3-bedroom.
Right. And then the 3-bedrooms right now are going for like 3K and higher. Like, but when I mean like in the good areas and stuff like that, that's another thing. Like, so we do social media. We might not have the biggest platform, but we have been recognized by lots of people in our area, in the sense of like the Bronx, Manhattan. We have been, and even in Jersey. Wasn't that place in Jersey where we went to see the concert?
Yeah, we always show love to everybody.
Yeah.
But once we moved here, we basically gave up on decorating, gave up on a lot of stuff. We just, how you call it? Our motivation was just down. It was.
We just gave up. Like,
we're trying to still build up the motivation right now to get back into what's how you call normal.
Right. So now, speed up. Logan, my Logan, he's a bright character. He is amazing. I love him. He requires a lot of work. So we never, even before this video, before we even talking, we never thought like we were gonna sit here and, you know, tell you guys the real. Like, this is really us. Like, we real got issues the same way everybody does. Everybody goes through shit. We get that. We understand. We enjoy throwing videos out there. I enjoy making content.
Yeah,
I enjoy coming out with creativity. But when I'm at a low point, I can't come out with ideas. I'm the type of person, if I'm gonna do something, I gotta do it 100%.
We try to give good content.
Yeah, we try our best to make it be good.
TikTok, when we started up our second TikTok. This is our second or third?
Second.
Our second TikTok. It already has
Yeah, we almost at 25K already.
Yeah.
So we are good content creators. Are we consistent? No. And that is our downfall. And that is what I apologize for anybody. Like, even if it's literally only 20 people I had as a fan base, I didn't post for those 20 people. You get it? I didn't make videos for you guys. And I apologize. Like, I am sorry. Because I like this. I like you guys. I love coming up with ideas. For me, it's still hard. Like, people like to say, oh, you're in social media, so that's all part. No. Because my private life is my private life. And certain things I just don't feel comfortable sharing. Like, you know, they like to say,
not comfortable, but in time, you share things and stuff like that, you know? We went through a lot, like last year, we haven't been around, so we're trying to explain to you guys more or less what's been going on.
Yeah, it's been
hard.
So
we try to go over our situations to then bring it to you guys.
Yeah. And like, behind the scenes or whatever, in our relationship, we're good. We have not had that problem where one isn't in love with the other or one is cheating on the other. So far, so good. 4 years strong. We've been good in that aspect, which I am so thankful for that, because there are people who fight for their relationship to even stay strong, how they love the other people, but they're toxic. They don't go. We go. We're a pair. We match. We're like a puzzle piece. That I could say.
Yeah.
But do we have issues, like life issues? Yeah, of course. Like, there was even one part of my life in November, my fucking car was giving me so many issues. My check engine light came on. Fucking, I had to buy a part that nobody had. And I drive a Ford. That's like a common car. It's a common American car.
That month that we had like 3 flat tires.
Oh, yes, there was a time. Like, we had like horrible years.
We had to get like 2 times tow trucks and all that. The tow truck guy already knew us.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It was kind of crazy this year. This year has been,
thank
God it's been getting better.
It has. We have been fighting. And one thing I can tell you, if I had to give advice to anybody that right now, if you're going through something, I am sorry to hear that. And if any advice I could give you right now is stay strong, because hard times don't last forever. And you're going to get through it.
Definitely.
You're going to overcome it and stay positive. Even in the worst situations, stay positive. Look for that light at the end of the tunnel. That's for sure. That's like, if I can say any advice, that would be like the best thing. Don't lose hope that you're going to be in a better place. Now, if you're always going to be miserable, they say what you attract is what you are. So if I attract negativity, miserable, and all these bad things are going to keep happening. If you're talking about bad stuff, they're gonna keep happening. If you're being mean to people, you're gonna just, what you put out there in this universe, it's gonna come right back to sender. So you really need to be careful and be mindful to being nicer and whatever the situation is. Always be positive.
Always try to stay positive. Life, it might try to knock you down, just get back up.
Literally.
Don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up. Don't, like, this took us a while. We've been contemplating this video for probably about over a month now. More. We kept saying we're gonna do it, not because we didn't want to, but because who wants to sit here and tell people, whoever watches this video, these are the things that are going on in my life. You know, like, I just felt shitty. Like, I felt,
you start thinking about it. It's been stressful. Very, very stressful. But we get through it.
Yeah, you know, like I said,
we as a family, we always try to get through it.
How do you say this? Because, like, I don't want to seem selfish. That's not a reason. Like, you know, oh my God, you know, please feel bad. That's not what we want. We're not here for sympathy, not pity, no nothing.
We're just trying to keep you guys updated.
Like, updated. This is just an update. We don't want nobody's sympathy or anything like that, because we do understand and we are aware that there is people that go through way worse. We just came on here today to basically let you guys know what has been going on and why we became the way we became. Especially for the people that tell me, like, when are you going to post YouTubes again? When are you going to get yourself back out there again? And we are trying.
Yeah, we definitely try. Even on TikTok, we try. Instagram, we also try.
TikTok is our most, if you ever like us, if you ever want to see the things we post, we've lost hope in different platforms. But TikTok, throughout all of that, that has, like, numbed our pain. We enjoy getting on trends. We enjoy music. That has been that numbingness for us. We have seeked that. We have posted there a lot since throughout these times. If you guys want to go, we're going to have Brian post up the TikTok, hopefully right here. It's Joy and Brian. It should pop up for you. If you want, check it out, see what we post, see the videos that we create and stuff like that.
And before you guys forget, make sure you always like and follow us.
Yeah, make sure you like, you follow. I think it's subscribe, not follow. We see?
Yeah.
We need to get back to it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your post notification. We're going to get it. Hold on, wait. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time we post a video.
Always comment if you have any ideas.
Yes, any ideas, any criticism. We are the best people to give criticize. You don't like something we do, let us know. Maybe we might change it. You never know. Maybe you are correct and we're wrong.
You guys we might do a house tour after we fix it up a little bit and all that. We're trying to get more motivated.
I don't know about a house tour. He's probably like leading you in the wrong direction. But we're definitely coming up with more content from pranking.
Oh yeah, once you start setting up for Christmas and all that stuff, you might want to show a little decorations and all that, get in the Christmas spirit.
I got a job. And it is exhausting.
Yeah, it's tiring.
It is.
We still love doing content. We still love talking to you guys. We still love meeting you guys.
Yes,
it's always fun. It's always great.
It is. He's right. But again, make sure you like. This will be the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you can get notified when we post a video.
That's a nice voice. But you also forgot to mention one thing.
What?
You forgot?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot.
Don't tell me. You whatever. He didn't say anything.
About we're gonna try to put more content. At least definitely once a week.
So with that, okay, so we are planning to post once a week. This is why if you like us and you support us, we appreciate you. That's off rip.
Definitely.
Off rip. The ones that are here positively, we fuck with you guys heavy. That's one. Two, the most important thing is to turn that post notification on. Not because not only do we like the idea that our followers are actually supporting us, but because we do plan on posting once a week. We can't tell you the day because we don't want to see a day and then it's not out at that day. So we're not gonna say what day, but we are gonna post once a week, and that's what makes it fun because you have to check to see if we actually posted.
Yeah, and if you follow us on our other social medias, you'll be able to see when we're posting also.
Yeah, on our other social medias, we definitely do post. Like TikTok, we post. Instagram, I post like frequently. I post videos of my TikToks and memes, and I do polls, and I do like ask me questions. I engage a lot with my people.
We're trying to go more live as well.
Oh
too.
yeah, live. That is gonna be our shit thing. We're gonna start doing that on TikTok. Please, 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 please. If you really like me and Brian, follow me on TikTok. Cause we're gonna start doing lives, and I so wanna meet everybody, and I so wanna have conversations with you guys. Cause I'm just excited. Like, I'm so happy that there's actually people that actually like my videos and actually like the things that I post out there. And then it's amazing how these people that I don't know support me. You guys are awesome. Like, awesome. So definitely.
Definitely.
So I think that's about it, right? We're pretty good there.
We covered
We covered pretty much everything. You got any questions? Wasn't clear on certain things. Write a comment and we get right back to that. DM me, Instagram. I'm also gonna drop like our social medias in the description box. So if it wasn't clear in this video, just check the description box. I'm gonna put our TikToks, our Instagram. Snapchat, we haven't been on that. I know people do use Snapchat. That is more of a younger crowd. When I was younger, I did use it. I'm going to try to start getting back into it because Snapchat is supposed to be more of like a vlogging thing. Like whatever you're doing that day, that's what you post on Snapchat. So we're going to try to get that up too.
Right.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it though. So thank you guys for watching. I am totally happy that you tuned in. Like, please give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. And stay tuned. I love you guys. And come back for next week. Bye.
Later.